technology. Alright, now what is technology? Well, technology is technology. Even though we use it all in our day-to-day lives, how many of us really need the best technology, especially for students? Something that I'm seeing being more and more prominent in my generation are people that just blindly sort of buy the best technology without thinking about how it will impact their day-to-day lives. Being digitally conscious is something that I'm trying to be more and more of these days. I'm trying to make sure that what my uses for technology are and isolating them and thinking about the best way going about doing them. I use my laptop right here, under here. I use my laptop basically exclusively for editing, homework, maybe some YouTube watching, maybe I'm on Discord, and organizing my notes. I have a phone right here for all my phone things. I have another phone that I play all my music off of. And I use another television, another screen essentially, to watch Netflix. Oh, I also forgot, I also have a Kindle. I think I've showed this a little bit. I have a Kindle. And you may be wondering to yourself, Lucas, why the fuck do you do that? Why don't you just use one device? And my reasoning for this is distraction. Now, having one device that can do all of this is really nice, right? That's what minimalists do. What minimalists do is that they buy really, really sick hardware and they make it look all sleek and they make their desk empty and they're like, wow, look how much nothing I have on my desk and look how powerful this is. This is very like aesthetically pleasing. But for me, I'm not like that. Distractions are the plague of our modern society. We have a phone that can do everything. We can use a phone, this phone can video edit, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, Twitter. It can record in 4K 60 FPS.
6 consoles, 10 computers, bunch of fucking wires, sound pads, speakers, antenna, satellites, dog cam, cat cam.
This thing can track you everywhere you go. You can use it as a GPS. You can listen to music off of it. You can call your friends. You can do group calls. You can do so much with this technology. And for that reason, these phones that are really, really good and have all these capabilities are really distracting. Since COVID, more and more people are stuck inside their homes. And more people that are all these people that are stuck inside their homes, they're gonna eventually end up being depressed. And they're gonna stay in their beds. If they have something that's nearby them that can do everything they normally do from their bed, that's a problem. Especially for me. I actually do take medication for the big sad, and having my phone near me, this shit is like a drug. And that's what modern technology is. It's a drug. Social media is a drug, which is why I use this as an alarm and I stay away from it the entire morning. So again, I still really haven't answered the question fully. Why do I have all these devices? I have all these devices so that I don't be distracted. And let me explain. I have this computer here only for like obviously I do get distracted by it sometimes, but it's a lot less distracting than my other rig. Like my other rig in the other room has like a Ryzen 5 3600 and a 2060, so I could play a lot of games, leave a lot of tasks running in the background, and I'm like giga distracted on there. I have 3 screens, like oh my god, bro. I can't even imagine that now. I'm so used to using one monitor now. I use a lower end machine, technically a lower end machine, exclusively for lighter tasks, which it seems, for me at least, it's more productive. I use another phone for music because although my computer can play music and my phone can play music, there's just, oh my god, I turn on the flashlight, fucking A. There's something controlling. There's something that feels really good about having a device that you can throw away your phone and you can just have a device that plays music and that's it. I I remember DankPods making a video about this on why people would own an iPod Touch in 2021.
Being self-employed means you are always at work. I get gig offers at like 11:30, midnight, whatever, and you gotta be the first to answer, and many times I am not the first to answer. Working as a musician genuinely is a gigging economy. First one gets it. And so my phone is super busy. And so working as a musician, I listen to music so much all the time that usually a lot of us will sit in the car in absolute silence, meaning that when I actually do want to listen to music, I really want to listen to music. And it really stinks when some stupid robocaller scam whatever rings your phone and you have to pick it up, because I've gotten bookings from international artists who use big, long, funky looking numbers, and then I don't want to listen to music. I found I was listening to music a lot less. And what I love most of all is no one can call you on one of these. When I'm listening to music, I am the one who presses pause. No one can reach in and do that. And this is no different. If you just forget that it looks like an old phone, that this is literally my favorite iPod ever.
Having one device right here that plays all of my music, like I've used up, I think I have like 10 gigs of music on here. That is, it's really nice to have. I have a CRT television because I had one laying around, and I have an Apple TV plugged into it. And although that does seem weird to be using a CRT in 2021, it's actually really nice for watching Netflix. I'm not even joking. The resolution is shit, obviously, but it's not too bad. The subtitles are perfectly readable. The colors may not be the best, but there's something about watching something on an older television that just feels better. And I'm not watching it from my computer, so I can't multitask. It's just an older Apple TV, and its main purpose is for watching movies on, for watching videos. And that eliminates the distraction of having like Mac OS X running in the background. I can get a text message notification pops up. I can just watching television on television, I can throw away my phone. I just stick to watching my media. There are so many things that can distract us in our day-to-day lives, especially as students. And I'm just trying to eliminate as much of those distractions as I possibly can, just so then I can stick to what I really want to do. Oh, I forgot to mention, I keep on forgetting about this. The Kindle. This is a Kindle Paperwhite. I got this from Amazon, and even though I do live in Canada, and technically Kobo is the better option, I'm already involved in the Amazon ecosystem. I've been involved in the Amazon ecosystem for books since like 2008 technically, because my dad has books installed in here. Like, I have books on here that I do read. I have textbooks on here, and the reason why I would use this instead of using an iPad is because an iPad is a part of the Apple ecosystem, which means it's very distracting. I could get my text messages from my phone onto my iPad onto my computer at the same time. The display is really good. I can watch Netflix on it. I can take notes, but then also do other things in the background. I can play games in a bigger screen. And honestly, playing games is something that's not really on my list of priorities. Maybe it is for you. Maybe you have a really good study schedule. But for me, getting this thing, like, you can get these on sale. I got this for like $150, $120, $150. And I put away my phone. I don't get notifications on this. I don't even use internet on this. I just listen. I mean, I don't listen to books. I read the books. And the battery on this is really good. I haven't charged this since I got it. And I'm still at 78%. So, conclusions you can take away from this video. I'm old. I'm only 19, so I'm not actually old. But the way how I think about things, I don't think is very normal, because I don't see a lot of people in my university talking about or doing what I'm doing, which is why I thought it would be interesting for me to sort of put this out there. If you guys want to look at more channels that are into this sort of digital minimalism, I can only really recommend one. It's James Scholes. He recently started his hiatus from live streaming. He did a thing where he streamed studying for technically 10 hours a day with 2-hour breaks. He's been streaming for like 5 months straight, so like, good on him. Bless up James. The way how he implements digital minimalism is really, really nice. He has a nice retro feel, and that's sort of what I'm striving to do now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. My social medias are in the description below. Hopefully this video wasn't too rambly. I've had to record this like 4 times. Be conscious about what technology you use, and don't get distracted. Get those A's. Take those 12s.